Chris, Jamie Mott gets his first Group 1 winner today. It's terrific. Thank you so much for joining us, Chris, on an incredible day, again for the stable. Zagotcha, but Nature Strip, he's getting better. Is he?
Maybe like Jamie Mott. So, yeah, it's an amazing industry we're in, and there's so many thrills and a few down times as well. So, since he's been to Ascot and been dominant over there, we've just seen I wouldn't say a new horse, but a confident horse. The way he won over there and the way he won today, arguably you could say they were his best wins. The way he's doing it as a horse, rather than charging and breaking their hearts, he'd often break his own heart as well. So the way he did that today was pretty special.
So he goes to the Everest in 4 weeks' time. That seems perfect.
Yeah, it works really well with him. He goes good fresh and he runs well with 4 weeks between runs. So just like us, we need to recharge our batteries after a tough game. And but at the same time, we will make sure we keep the work up to him, and he'll have a barrier trial or something similar to bridge the gap.
And then you've got some decisions to make because of the bonus here in Sydney.
Yeah, I haven't thought about the bonus, but I think we'll see what position we're in when after the Everest. If it's a commanding position, maybe we stay. If not, we go with tradition and go to the race that he's been so dominant in. But the owners will make that decision after the Everest. There's no use worrying about it now.
We didn't think you'd be here. We thought you'd be in London for Her Majesty's funeral. It was an incredible honour that you were named as one of the 10, and we're so sorry that you can't be. I know you're gutted, but your relationship with the Queen was special. And we only learned that. Did you send one of Winx's shoes from her final day to Her Majesty?
Yeah, Her Majesty loved horse racing. She loved animals. She's passionate about people, passionate about the Commonwealth, in fact all countries. And the times we spent with her, she's just so warm. It's like your grandmother. She made you feel like it was her privilege to speak to you. A bit like you sometimes, Bruce. So a very special lady. And we took the Winx's last shoe. There was obviously 4. We took one of them and presented it to Her Majesty, and she was just tickled pink. It really meant something to her. And yeah, she used to ask a lot of questions and just be amazed with how we do things in Australia, our training techniques, you name it, all the little questions you wouldn't expect to be asked, she had them ready to go.
It's incredible, absolutely, and we know you train Chalk Street. A wonderful relationship, you will always cherish it. And these colours are the most famous in the world, aren't they, Chris?
Yeah, I shed a tear when I saw them for the first time. Yeah, it was a great honour.
And just one last one from today, Nature Strip. But Zagotcha, you've done a wonderful job with it. You took her up to Brisbane. It works so well, Chris, doesn't it?
Yeah, it seems to. It gives horses a bit of confidence and a bit of a trip away. It's like, I think, a teenager, a boy or a girl just going away on a camp and having that experience. And they come back and say, I'm an important horse or I'm an important person and I've been given a bit of purpose. And they just come back with their shoulders back and ready to launch. And she did that first up and showed good fighting quality today. Terrific day.
Thanks so much, Chris. All the very best. A wonderful training performance again today. Anamo's going all right?
He's flying.
We're going to the next at Caulfield, but we're having a look at him after his George Main. So the 2 champs, Nature Strip in the shorts and Anamo in the George Main.